From the Lineweaver Wealth Watch Center, this is the Financial Quarterback.
Hi, I'm Fox 8's David Moss, guest hosting Financial Quarterback.
And I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993.
And this is good stuff, folks. We're talking about when you're entering retirement. Okay, you're going to need money, right? So you got money in the beginning. You got to make sure that money lasts and lasts a long time maybe. So I heard there's a 3-bucket approach to this.
There is, and this is really helpful for people maybe in or near retirement that want to figure out how to categorize their investments. So you can look at short term, that might be a 0 to 2 year bucket, mid-term, maybe a 3 to 8 year bucket, and then long-term or the rest of your life bucket, which is like 8 years or longer.
Okay, I'm not getting a paycheck next week. I just retired. I go into the first bucket. What should be in that bucket?
Yeah, everything that you can rely on, and you're going to know it's going to be there tomorrow when you wake up in the morning. So you're really not taking much risk, if anything at all, with this. So savings, checking, you can use short-term treasuries. You could do maybe short-term CDs, things along that nature, but you know they're going to be there tomorrow for you.
Okay, so bucket number 2, that's a support bucket also, I guess. How's that different than 1, and what do we do?
Yeah, well, this is that maybe 3 to 8 year bucket. So this is where you can go a little longer maybe on duration for CDs and maybe even individual bonds, things along that nature. And hopefully you're going to get a higher yield or reward for that. What you can also do is look at buffered ETFs. So we've talked about them on the show before, but this is where you can buy an ETF that would give you the upside potential of the market, maybe that 15, 18%, but they're going to protect you on the first 15% on the downside too. So a little protection, but they're liquid every year, so you're really not tying up your money. And then lastly, you can also look at preferred stocks, which will give you even a little higher yield than some of the other instruments I mentioned, and all to help you replenish that short-term bucket when that one starts to run dry.
It's still a bridge, but you can still get some money out if you need it.
Right.
So, but out there, we got bucket number 3. That's probably a special one.
It is, because you can take on a little more risk here, but you're hoping to get a higher rate of return for that too. So this is where you might want to put in real estate, not only maybe obviously what you own, but maybe rental real estate if you're interested in that. There's a lot of publicly traded real estate things that you can buy, and so you can not only get the income, but hopefully some appreciation out of it over time. And also look at stocks. So if you're in retirement, I would really recommend for people to actually buy dividend producing stocks, because it can get rid of some of the ebbs and flows in the market. And actually, if you do it right, you can have it actually taxed at a lower capital gain rate than your personal income rate that CDs and stuff do. So a lot of different and really good opportunities there, because don't forget, every little bucket, even that short-term bucket, when it runs dry, you got to replenish it from these other buckets.
Yeah, it's like a custom-made suit too. Everyone's not the same, so you have to go in there and help them customize that for them.
You do, and you actually have to reverse engineer this, right? So everybody's plan is customized, because you got to look at their Social Security and pension and the income that they already have coming in, and then reverse engineer those buckets so it really makes sure that they have a safe and comfortable retirement.
So, hey, it can be complicated, and doing the right thing is important, but Jim and his team can help. They can demystify the process and help you get on track, the right track. And whether you're preparing to retire or you're already retired, give Jim a call today. Here you go, Fox News Sunday.